So today we're going to look at note 2 of Cardijn's notes for the Preparatory Commission on Lay Apostolate. From my point of view, it's probably the most important of all his notes. Indeed, I actually think it's possibly one of the most important documents that he ever wrote. Never published on a wide scale, only running off for a few people whose names mostly we don't even know, possibly 50, maybe at maximum 100 copies were ever produced of it. But as we saw yesterday, Cardijn in his note 3 had responded simply point by point to the proposed plan of work of the Preparatory Commission. Now, today in note 2, entitled The Apostolate of Lay People, he frees himself from all those constraints of what the Commission thought and simply sets out his own ideas, how the Commission should operate, and in fact, how the whole council ought to operate. And he does so around 2 points. He says, the apostolate of lay people has 2 essential, primordial, and inseparable aspects. The first is its relationship with God, Christ, and the Church, and with the plan of God in the work of creation and redemption. And the second is its relationship with the fundamental problems of humankind and the world, with their influences and their depth in their total dimension. And in the rest of the page, he goes on to specify, give in more detail, his idea of those 2 poles. Now, this is on the 16th of December, 1960. If we go forward 2 years to the end of the first session of the council in December 1962, we find the council deciding to organise its work around 2 poles, church and world. Isn't that exactly what Cardijn proposes here in this simple 1-page document? We can even go further if we look at this document. Isn't this the root of Gaudium and Spes, the pastoral constitution of the church in the world of today? Go ahead, open up Gaudium and Spes on the web, compare what Cardijn says here, see how Gaudium and Spes is framed, the church in the world of today. That's exactly what Cardijn proposed, and that's what he and his colleagues, the Joseph's network of the council, worked on. And in fact, by the end of December 1965, that in fact is what the council achieved.